In this video, we're going to talk about what is burial insurance and whether or not you should actually buy it. So what is burial insurance? Burial insurance is otherwise known commonly as whole life insurance. Now, why is it called burial insurance? Because that describes what it does, but the underlying insurance product is a whole life plan. So whole life, the way it works is severalfold. Number one, the premiums are fixed. They never go up. Second of all, if you qualify, you're going to be fully covered for natural and accidental death. And last but not least, it is designed to never cancel as long as you consistently keep up with the premium payments. Now, this plan actually makes perfect sense if you're looking to cover final expenses. Why? Because you don't know when you're going to die. I don't know. But we know you are going to die. And you need a plan that won't run the risk canceling. So we see this with term insurance. Term terminates. Okay, it's a temporary policy that you probably will outlive. 99% of people do. So with burial expense coverage, you need a plan that's permanent. So that's what a burial insurance plan does, as long as it is a whole life plan, which is the vast majority of it. Okay, so that is why whole life is used on burial insurance. But are there reasons you shouldn't buy it? The number one reason you shouldn't buy a burial insurance plan is you are self-funded. Okay, you have enough money in the bank, and you've thought through this, meaning that if I get sick and end up in a nursing home and all of these expenses, I've considered it all, and I'm pretty confident I'll have at least 10, 15, 20 grand in the bank to cover this, then you probably don't need a burial insurance policy. But that probably describes 10% or less of the population. The truth is, the type of person who's over 50 or 60 on a fixed income, a lot of people are living month to month. They're on a fixed income. They need a plan like this because they don't have another option, but they know they're going to die. And so a plan like this makes perfect sense when you have no confidence or not complete confidence that when you die, there's going to be enough money on hand for you to cover it. And a lot of people want a policy because they don't want their kids to pay for it. They don't feel it's their burden or obligation, and they want peace of mind. They want the dignity that they took care of it themselves, that last most important debt that they had to pay. So some pro tips here on the burial insurance. Very important too, by the way, very, very important. Number one, work with a broker, somebody that can shop around to buy the best combination of price or coverage. Don't work with somebody who works with one company. It's going to push a product on you, and it won't be the best price to give you the best value coverage. And then another thing to be very aware of is if you're like, well, I don't want to talk to a salesman. I want to talk to somebody who's going to rip me off, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to buy from Colonial Penn or AARP, this guaranteed acceptance coverage. Listen, guaranteed acceptance means no questions asked. And if no questions are asked, then they just assume your health is the worst. And they give you by default a 2-year period of time where you have no full 100% natural death coverage. You're only protected by the premiums. You only get back the premiums paid in plus a little bit of interest when you die of natural causes in those first years, which is how most people go, even old people. So the point of me saying this is that it's worth talking to somebody to qualify medically to get fully covered for natural death. If you qualify, nobody knows. But why would you not take the chance? So don't jump for those guaranteed acceptance plans. Sure, they get everybody covered, but what's the cost is that if you're even have okay health, you're going to be stuck in a plan where you're not fully covered. Whereas there's plenty of plans out there that will take histories of heart issues, cancer issues, diabetes, blah, 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 blah. So give it a shot, work with a broker, let them shop for you. And that's what we do at the Dig Agency. We work with people across the country, all 50 states, with their life insurance and burial insurance needs. We're brokers, we shop around, try to find your best combination of coverage. And there's 2 ways you can get a quote from us. No hassle, no obligation, none of that nonsense. You can call us at 888-626-0439, 888-626-0439, or there's a link below in the description or the comments that you can get a quote online for free. And that's it. Hope you learned something from this video and got more information on burial insurance and saw the pros and the cons of it. Thanks for watching.